side do we want?
Hello, everyone, and welcome into this Tuesday night matchup for CCL 2023 as your Carroll main team takes on the juggernaut St. Clair esports team. Let's take a look at the maps. Let's get right into it. Embassy, Hotel, Fortress, and El Asilo. But let's just focus on those first three. Embassy, HP. I believe the bands were Mercado and Hotel? Oh, Hydroelectric from St. Clair. So probably a favorable pick on the side of St. Clair. It'll be interesting to see if they're able to play well. You know, I assume they will. They're one of the better teams in the CCL. As you take a look at players for tonight's game, Grim Reaper at the top, followed by Mediwood, E-Train, and team captain Pez. As the garage door is being closed, they're locking in, sweating. On the side of St. Clair, it looks like we're going to have Bindi, Blaze, Priestley, and Relayzed. That's an interesting spelling. So yeah, uphill climb all season for Carroll. They're going to be playing some really tough teams, being in Division One. As a result of a forfeit in the qualifiers against Northwood. I know we took a lot of heat from that. But I mean, what are we supposed to do? Literally, just it was a forfeit. There's not much we could do. We could have said, "Oh, you're going to beat us anyways." So we're going to give you. That doesn't make any sense. It makes zero sense. We showed up to play. We were ready to go. It's no shot against anyone. We're happy and honored to be here, and hopefully we can, surprise some people with our gameplay. I think team chemistry is high, but we're going to be tested if they're able to bounce back from game to game, from map to map, and it starts tonight against one of the elite teams in the CCL in St. Clair. So let me give them all the ready to go signal if I can figure this out. But yeah, welcome. I mean, I feel like we got one of the more elite broadcasting packages in the country. And so we're happy that you may be joining us. I know people are going to be trickling in as we go. We are on a 90-second delay as is required by the CCL for competitive integrity. And we are ready to go, locked and loaded for this map number 1. Hardpoint on Embassy. As Carroll going to be starting off on the preferred side. Spawns for P2 are going to be in hand. And we'll see how Carroll is able to fare against St. Clair College. Canadian school, I believe. They're up in Canada. We'll start off with the POV of player number 3 in 2 in Mediwood. Looks like we got a reset.
Mind games.
Looks like Pez might have crashed. Pez is up out of his seat. No, his cam's still on, so I don't know. I don't know exactly what happened. Multiple people left the lobby. Is it a ping? Is it a ping issue? Computer issue? Mediwood is vibing. Mediwood is vibing. Mediwood, a very strong season last year. Statistically, at one point in the CCL, he was on the top page with his control KD. Struggled a little bit in search and destroy. I think trying to be a little bit of a make it some hero plays, especially when you're slide canceling, moving around the map in Vanguard. So maybe this style of Call of Duty favors his play style a little bit more when you're forced to slow down and not make those super fast plays. So Grim Reaper coming back for his second season. He was not on CCL roster last year. It was actually by that was Blake and Johnny PayPal. Grim Reaper showing up a lot in the ECAC. Now here full time, looking really good. Looking really good in scrims. I think this is the best he's played Call of Duty that I've seen him. And then Ethan returning as well for his second season, second full comp season. Running the flex role, so we'll see if he's able to play the hill, put those trophies down, make the plays that are needed, and help give those call-outs as needed for search and destroy. And Pez, team captain. The heartbeat of the team, really, honestly. If he's calm and flowing, the team plays so much better, and so it's going to be on him to be able to stay committed, stay strong. Regardless of what's happening on the scoreboard. I think we got some questions about what side they're going to be staying on as we are working on a potential audio issue with Grim Reaper. I don't know if I'm gonna have to run over there. That they might ask me what's going on. Oh, this is in 4K too. They're gonna say we're torching time. We're lying. His computer's still working. I can look at his screen. He's on this PC. YouTube. They're testing the sound. Age 12 to married. I took a photo every day. It must have worked. Yeah, it must have worked. I feel like all powerful that I can do that. It's kind of shady though. Let's get a new song on here. You know, I actually made this beat. You believe me?
Yeah, I believe you.
You don't believe me?
I believe you.
It's not that good. If it was like a fire beat, then I think people would be like, nah, you didn't make that beat. No, if you like this beat, I didn't make this beat.
You didn't make
No, this is a different one.
got all the layers.
Yeah, this has got layers. Mine is just just stack stuff on top of each other. You think I made this beat?
I think you could do that.
I made this beat.
I think you could do that.
I only made those two beats. I didn't make any other
I
beats.
actually like this one.
It's basic, but I think I just tried to go for something hype or like good. You gotta have the emotion of like a win and a loss in the beat. So this would be a good beat after a game where we just won, but also it would still fit if we just lost. It's like
It's got that in between.
yeah, it's got that in between. This one's more like we just won.
Yeah.
No, I mean you could kind of go for a loss.
That's more of a dub.
It's more of a dub. This one can go either way. This is more like the map is loading in. Like when we take a look at the maps right here. This is more like a map loading screen right here. Are we loading in? Oh, we're getting everything sorted. It looks like, based on the faces, it looks like we are ready. I'm just waiting on one player from St. Clair to switch. As soon as they say they want to hear your voice, George, I'm turning your mic on, just so you know. It's not on right now. But that was kind of my way of getting someone in the chat to say we want to hear your voice.
It's the way to troubleshoot it.
Oh, is he trying to come in here and vacuum? Bro, we're live. We're live. We're live. We're live.
That's funny.
Man, this is live TV. This isn't staged here. This isn't scripted.
Must see live TV.
You know, we got the script. Could you imagine? I saw the I saw that. Well, it was looking like it because I saw the like screenshot. It was looking like the score was gonna be that. But I saw technically the NFL can legally script games if they wanted because they're registered under like sports entertainment, which is the same as like WWE.
Yeah.
So if they technically wanted to, they could. But let's hop into the game here. No more waiting, folks. As stated, Carroll going to be on this preferred side. Let's just stand up like the CDO casters do. Because they gotta, get hype. Starting off with Grim Reaper here on this P2 favorite side of the map. Looks like Grim immediately going for control of this top paper side. As player number 1 and Ethan's going to be trying to hold down this player 6 and relax. Shout out, Mediwood hit the first blood on the map as Pez is going to be traded out by Pete Priestley. Grim Reaper tries to trade Priestley out. Not going to happen as Priestley already on an initial 2 streak. The YY's coming in as he wraps over player number 4 and Mediwood. That pushes this player out. Going to be taken out. Pez as well by Bendy. 19-point lead off the rip, and Carroll's got to maintain these spawns over for P2 or it can get dangerous. Pez going to chow out this player number 6 and relax as the wrap is going to come over. Pez has got to stay alive here. Tries to isolate out, relax, does get that information. Bendy going to take down Grim Reaper inside. Pez wins a huge one over with relays. 30 points, going to look like 40 coming in for St. Clair off the rip. This is potentially going to be changed quickly. Grim is going to be spotted out, gets one. One more in the icebox, going to get chowed out. Bendy trying to stay alive and taken down. And players 1 and 2 going to be off of rip, off the rotation. And Pez trying to make a play here as Bendy potentially going to catch out. Pez does see him. Taken down as Grim tries to fly on this hill. Not able to take down Bendy. Stays alive in the hill. And Bendy trades that as well as Ethan working for another push to get this time. This is the first sniff that Carroll potentially has on this map to get some time. Player number 4 in Mediwood flying out with Pez. Pez trading out as well. Kills not going in favor of Carroll across the map as Grim has some control, but he's going to be potentially pushed out here from Bendy. Double chowed. Beautiful teamwork from St. Clair. Nate's coming from Mediwood. 75. It's going to look closer to 85 when it's all said and done. Mediwood trying to go massive here. Priestley with 2. Pez trying to stay alive in this bottom. Priestley with a 3rd on a 5 killing streak. And that is another chain for St. Clair. As Bendy hits another. I mean, I don't have much to say, George. This is just dominance at St. Clair. That's going to a lot of their POVs. It's Priestley staying down 11-1 on a 5 streak right now, as you can see. Got relays displaying that hill time, 23 seconds of time. Reading these spawns, Bendy. The sound crank, able to take care of Mediwood. Blaze hitting these rotations over. Takes down Pez. Hitting the route. Ethan should know that this comm is coming. Does. Still priming that front side. And let's go to a listening because this has got to be frustrating with Carroll. Blaze is just running amok right now.
I'm secret staircase right now. One in.
One secret.
Secret dead.
One more in.
Stun.
He's in the back door.
He's hall. He's from mid hall. He's in hall. He's dead. Okay, I've got some.
One short.
Short coming in.
Looking
long. Looking short.
That's one shot. Alright, we game, brothers. We're good. Slow down.
I'm hitting side.
I spawned long here. I got stunned. Over. I think closer short.
One there. Behind you.
Behind us. Okay, turn around.
He's on in back door. We can go together, man.
Yeah, 3 there. Damn. Good shots, Priestley. Alright, we're good, bro. We can.
One.
Slow down, yeah, slow down.
I'm in the back. We get it long. I'm
Back to
I'm
P1,
looking
back
now.
to
Yeah,
P1
looking. Nothing cross. Should be in the back. I'm getting
Top
gas.
ladder.
Okay. Oh, one's mid or
Top.
one's mid. Blaz is. I know.
Nice.
One shot on.
I'm in your red.
Okay.
I
I'm
see
closing back doors.
Palm.
What are we watching?
I'm stuck in bath right now. One's palm.
Can you just hold laundry?
I can't help you, Derek.
I'm laundry right
I'm
now.
in red. I have red.
Tell me. He's in
One's
red.
red, one's red.
He's in red. I'm in laundry.
Red dead. One more red. One shot. He's mid. Shoot there.
I need it. Got
Nice.
laundry.
I spawned Xbox. I have your Xbox.
I have laundry right now. I have laundry.
Get up.
I'm holding back gas door. I
Orange,
can't.
in red.
One more red, man. He's in red.
Two orange.
Oh, yeah. He's coming red. He's done time now.
Good try. I spawned out. 40.
Two in.
So
We're holding back gas.
I'm just bought fast. One
Back, back, back.
left two, Grim. Left yeah.
Back to P1. They can't win off that. Waiting. Using low red. P1, nothing P1.
Stunned in time.
Xbox. Red dead. Time. Now weak. Right. One more. Good try.
One.
We hit that together, low key.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get an Xbox. He's telling me cross laundry. Yeah, P2.
Xbox
P2, I got no aim assist over there, bro. Bendy.
Hot orange.
We're good. Regain. Right on you. Right below you. Oh. Can't see him low. Nine dead.
Freezer hallway.
Top PD there.
Trying to get top. He's
Front
right now.
time and
Time weak. Front time. Blast. Front time. Bad front time.
right below you, Tyler. Right below paper.
Oh, he's still one shot time.
Oh.
I'm one shot.
Below paper
Reload.
still.
I keep this white.
Yeah, he's weak on time.
Top PD. Top PD and top time. Top papers and top time. Top papers and time. Alright, chalked it up, brothers.
Like a prison.
Just couldn't get in a...
There you have it, Carroll being taken down 250-13. St. Clair looking diffy, but also Carroll wasn't very clean. I mean, obviously they're coming out swinging from St. Clair, and you're up against a monumental task as you see the stats there across the board. I mean, they speak for themselves, but like when you're chowing alone, like your only hope is to wait for your team. Literally wait. It's very difficult to do it in the moment because it's so fast. Craze says get George on the mic. I'm gonna just turn him up a little bit. He can talk if he wants. He doesn't have to.
We're just chilling in the back.
But yeah, like I mean, when you're playing a team that good, like you have to do everything together as a team, and hopefully in this search and destroy they'll be able to do that. Because when you're playing a top tier team, they rarely ever lose maps ever, and so if you want a chance, you can't do what we just tried to do. And obviously they did. The listening, they were pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, vibes wise, I didn't think they were like super checked. There have been times where we're playing teams like not nearly as good as them, and the comms are just horrible. So I mean that was a promising or positive sign out of it, but they've got to do a better job of playing as a team, or this will be over pretty quickly. So as we head into the new lobby, Carroll will be hosting. We'll take a look at the results so far. 250-13. And ironically, the first ever scrim of our team last year in Vanguard. 250-13. First ever scrim, Berlin, hardpoint. I remember like it was yesterday. As a benchmark, that's what we had. And we really used that as motivation. 250-13.
Oh, it's only up from there.
Only up from there. I mean, what was it? A 90-0 start. I mean, and it's not even that Carroll did. I mean, they just didn't play time. It was weird. Like they set up P2, insta break. They set up P3, insta break. Like they had opportunities to get like seconds at a time. I'm not saying they would have got huge chunks. They finally got the break in the P5. They got 13 seconds and immediately got broken in one hit. So they don't get that P5 break. I mean. There are things that can be cleaned up, and playing as a team is really going to help get them into that next space. Let me see if I can get an update on the Academy score. Looks like they are in between a match right now, so I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be able to get any info, but I will try my best. Let's see, that would be PC number
Should be 1, 3, and 12.
12. Okay. Looks like they're on the search and destroy, and they are winning 5-3. I don't know how map number 1 went, but they are up 5-3 in the search and destroy. Joey, auto mantles. We will go into a quick. We'll go into a quick live look. No sound, but we go on a live look as Klein Saucer in a 2v2, up 5-3, potentially going to lock it in if they're able to defend this bomb for 20 more seconds. Klein does have information, beams him off the heady. Oh my goodness, Klein!
Slam!
Klein! Sheesh! That's a good look for Klein there. So it looks like we're gonna have to do a quick little swap. Oh, nope, we should be good on teams. Klein with the 2-piece to close out map number 2. I'm not sure. Maybe I can get in the Discord and see what the score is for them. They won their first hotel hardpoint. It looks like the score there was 250 to 130. So Carroll up in the academy match versus Trine, 2-0 as they head into a fortress control. And our main team against, once again, St. Clair College, heading into map number 2. Embassy search and destroy after a dominant performance from St. Clair Saints in that map number 1. Hopefully the vibe's staying high. You see Ethan maybe saying a little prayer there. Saying a little prayer there. We're hoping for the best. But I mean, this is a measure of success. We got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of scrims to catch up on. We actually a little bit of a late starter, I would say, into the season in terms of scrimming. Obviously, people don't have in our college or our situation don't have necessarily setups and stuff over the break. So, be interesting to see how they are able to recover after that map 1. Take it one round at a time, and hopefully they have their game plans ready to go.
We about to see a rush plant, guaranteed. First one.
Yep. Appreciate you, Craze. Yep, I just took a look. Carroll win that map number 1 and that map number 2 as well. As Carroll going to be here on this offensive side. We'll start on board. I apologize for the overlay issues. We'll start on board with Meddywood. Bomb carrier suns out this mid. Wanted to connect with Priestley. Grim gets one on the opposite side of the map. Carroll immediately in a numbers advantage. As player number 6 below this. This is big for a potential pick. As the bomb is going to be transition. I don't think Bendy is going to be spotted here out from Grim. Sniper is out for Bendy. So nade's going to come out. Grim does nade over. It's not going to connect, so they're not going to have the information on this player. Bendy does have the sniper though, so it should be tough. Does get the kill. Has this player one shot, going to be traded out. Grim now in a 2v2 situation. Grim Reaper and Pez have to work together. Priestley reads that, probably hurt him as well. Now Pez in the 1v2 situation, 36 seconds. Waiting for a potential daddy play, I believe. And Priestley's going to know that bomb is down. As we take a look. I apologize, I don't go to free cam much, but you see bomb down in this backside. So Pez waiting for the dead silence. Is probably going to activate it. Priestley knows that this bomb has to be picked up. Is going to have the information on the break. Pez has the information on Priestley. Grabs the bomb. Has 14 seconds to work with. So he's going to have to chow out. 7 is going to be able to rotate over. Priestley's in a great position. Pez is going to trowel out. Snakes are going to come in. Priestley wins that gunfight. And St. Clair going to take round number 1. After a strong start from Carroll getting that first blood. That nade not hitting from Grim actually proved to be very, very important because that sniper is able to come in. If he just cooks that just a split second more, we potentially see that that player's going to be tagged up. The Chow comes in, and Pez is able to finish that kill, puts it into a 2v1, a potentially 3v1 situation as we head back to the gameplay. And we'll just go to this straight board right here. As we head back over to Medwood, nades are going to come over to the top. Looks like St. Clair's actually going to play a pretty interesting strategy. Calling out right away. Formation's going to bad. Priestley plays. They're throwing everything but the kitchen sink. And Medwood going to get this spot too. They reach out down. Medwood wins it, but Grim's going to trade out his own teammate. Ethan loses another one. Grim's going to have to know that this player is here. I think Relays hears Grim. I think he hears him. a lot of these players at this level are using the sound equalizer so they can just boost up all their sound. So I think that relays to here's Grim here. And as soon as Grim, yep, that's just kind of how the cookie crumbles. Pez in the 1v3. Sees relays, sees Priestley's gonna have to get out of dodge. Obviously, you have a player all the way in the back of the map playing this bomb. They are trolling. If you notice that, he even gets the damage boomerang. He actually hit that snipe. Pez does get one.
Now he stops trolling.
Player 6 from behind, going to connect. Carroll's actually done some good things, like on the search. They get the number advantage. The team kill comes in. That's unfortunate. And this is what we're gonna see pretty much the entire season. Is like
BM.
Yeah, these teams are not. They're gonna let us know about it. They're gonna let us know about it. Quick check on Academy as well. Looks like the kills are flowing. They are in round 1 of this control. Got 4 down on the defensive end, so it looks like they're going to take that round number 1 very shortly. As pops off the rip immediately. Looks like it's going to be a push. Doesn't see the player on the bomb. Has to keep running. Picks up the ladder. Does get one. I don't know how he sneaks by. Calls out for Grim. Grim dies anyways. Player shot goes down. Ethan gets the trade. And now in a 1v2 situation, because Pez does get killed. Snipe comes in. Ethan in the 1v2. Once again, Carroll doing potentially some good things, but Pez runs right by him. Does
How did
somehow
Pez
gets
not
up the,
die
yeah,
running
somehow gets
by?
up the ladder. And now the G8 spot being used, gets up out of it. And this is a good wrap from Ethan, but he's got about 4 seconds before everyone on the map. Immediately 8 knows.
And he's hurt.
Yep, hit him. And this pinch is going to come in. Mindy's throwing him.
Oh my.
That is disgusting. That is
A
disgusting.
pistol heady on a ladder?
Pistol heading on the ladder.
Wow. Oh, that's what we call unfortunate.
Unfortunate. I mean, that is a very actually powerful head glitch, obviously. But you obviously want to win those. Carroll back on the defensive side. See if they can take a round here. So nades are going to come over the top this time. Not going to connect. The wall bang is coming in from Blaze. So information is going to be known. He does child it out. Touching over the top of the spawn, he's going to get planted. With Daddy. Takes 2 to take. He's gonna get snaked to death. Getting sniped. Is Pez working this flank? But he does not have Daddy. He can't really make a move. Ethan is gonna be hurt. They should double challenge together. They should double challenge together. They should double challenge together. But Pez not willing to make a challenge. Gets snaked to death. Pez now down in the 1v4. It's 1. And that's going to be 4 straight rounds here for St. Clair. Trying to bait out Pez. They tried to knife him. They actually
Oh
do.
no.
The vibes right now, I mean, the looks on their faces, they look locked in, but at the same time,
It's like they're
very
dazed.
frustrated. Yeah, they're dazed. They're trying to like figure it out. Trying to figure it out. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. Across the board, good things. I think they've gotten first blood with 3 rounds. Carroll hasn't not been able to convert. Player number 7, I believe, is going to be a sniper player. Nope, switched out. Number 3 and Pez just playing patiently for this counter. Decides he's going to try and make a move. Priestley with 2,
Oh
Benny with
my.
a 3rd. And that's very quick work from Priestley. Pez gets 1 with the dead silence activated. Blaze is going to chalice. Oh my goodness,
Wow.
Blaze.
The gunnies.
Wow. That is insane.
Can we get a tune check? Can we get a tune check?
Oh, I mean that thing's too, but it does. I mean, you still gotta hit the shots, and he hit the shots. He didn't miss. Back against the wall here for Carroll. They need a full cell coming in, but at this point, can we get a round? Let's just try to get a round.
Round would be big.
Lock in.
Be a
You've
booster.
been able to get some first bloods, and at this point, St. Clair is trolling, and so this is a good one. Goes up the car. Looks like they're playing the P2 right here. Grim's got to stay down. Lays do come over the top. Ethan able to get one with that van. It's off. Another first blood in favor of Carroll. Blaze catch one out. That's a second. Making it look easy, if I'm being quite honest. S pulls the sniper out. They're trophy inbound. They're going to try this out immediately. And the knife comes in. And that's going to be 4.
Well, on another note, how's ACAD doing?
Academy. Let's take a look at Academy.
We
give me
sweep?
1 second. Oh, I got to get the scoreboard, so we'll take a look at this. It looks like Academy is up 1-0, 2-0, and a defense upcoming. So the sweep pretty much guaranteed here. If you are on Fortress,
Get that spawn trap going.
Very defensive heavy map. We will go a look in. This is Joey Cole. We'll get some music in the background just to take a look as he does get the first blood. It's like the setup is coming spread across the map. And the player may have leaked over here to B. But maybe that is not the case. Slight lights advantage. Player is on this B point. So he has to chow out. Waits for his teammates, so that timing is there well. And that's going to be a combined 3 down for Carroll. They're looking for one last player. They can't get too aggressive, as they know one player must have slipped through the net. Sly gets one. Bob Ross trades that out. So pressure needing to be shifted over. Let's see if I can get another POV here. It'll be PC number 1. We'll head over to Sly Reaper as he plays over to this P1 side. He takes out 2, and now the life's starting to tick a little bit down. A little bit of a spawn trap here. I don't know if they ever were able to get track of that player. Sly does take another down. So trying in the trap of death here on this Fortress control. Looking to avoid the streak. I don't have a POV of the streak coming in of player PC number 2.
PC3.
PC3. I apologize. I don't have it. I'm sorry. We do still stay on board with this as we get loaded into map number 3. I'll get that updated pretty soon, and that will be the 3-0 victory coming out of the Academy team over Trine as we head back to the desk for this main team, down 0-2 to St. Clair, and pretty convincing fashion. I mean, this hasn't been close. I want to be like nice, but you gotta be honest also. It hasn't been close. We knew it was gonna be hard, and so we'll go to listenings and make sure the vibes are still high. But at this point, we just gotta lock in and try to get around. They're playing hotel control, which, I mean, it is very tough to play against really, really good teams, because really good teams are going to have a plan for offense. They're going to have a plan for defense. I'm sure St. Clair's had reps and reps. They're one of those teams that they don't even post to scrim, and because they have an elite.
They don't need to.
So I mean, the people we're scrimming, I mean, they're just on a different level. These players, academy, or when I say academy level players, challenger, I mean like pro academy. So it's not a walk in the park. And so shout out to our team. We're trying to see what we can piece together. They will still be on this spec roof side. We should be loading in within a matter of moments for this map number 3. 10:11 here local time. Slight breeze out the west. The weather is.
I'm about to head out though, if that's
All
cool.
right. Yeah, you got to, because you're right. Yep. So GG's to our academy team. Take it down Trine University in the 3-0 fashion, which it was a 6-3. You as well. 6-3 on the search and destroy, 3-0 on the control, and 250 to 130 on the hard point. 23 and 13, 27 and 11, 21 and 15, and 20 and 12 for that Hotel Hardpoint. Map number 2, also on Hotel, 8 and 4 for Jacob, 9 and 5 for J. Cole, 4 and 8 for Sly Reaper, and 8 and 4 for Klein. That 2-piece to close out. And last but not least, that dominant 3-0 win. I don't have the stats for that one. As we shift our focus back here to Hotel Control. As we take a look at the maps and modes once again, St. Clair, very, very, very clean so far. And which is crazy because like I said, Carroll was getting first bloods on a pretty consistent basis. And I don't think those were fluky first bloods. I don't think St. Clair was gifting first bloods, you know what I mean, and working on their man disadvantages. They were getting legitimate first bloods, and Carroll just did not capitalize. You see the LA Thieves, especially in early in this year and back in the Vanguard season, they were great at first bloods, but they were losing those man advantages at a consistent basis. So for Carroll, you're playing against a really good team that's able to adjust to those man down situations. It's essentially like nothing even happened. So that's something you'll look to clean up on the side of Carroll. As I believe we're just waiting on maybe they're waiting on my ready. I'm not exactly sure. Back to the desk for just a moment. I don't know exactly what we're waiting for. I apologize. I don't have much like filler content or information. I'm trying to check to see. Like I said, I don't know exactly what we're waiting for. Oh, looks like I can hear the countdown starting. We're getting into this match. Like I said, Hotel Control. Carroll going to be on, I believe, offense, excuse me. Offense to start. We'll start on board. I'm not exactly who this player is. It is Grim Reaper, and I'm actually going to go to a listen-in right away with this team to see how the counter sound.
Get my nades first. Assume we're gonna get child here.
Yep.
Gotta get the nades first.
Hitting. One's close on me. Big. Down. Chag. Bottom bed.
Top naded.
Stop caution. Okay, I spawned in.
Top is naded. Top is naded.
One's freezer.
I spawned
Mid map. I'm staying down.
One's freezer right now.
He's still
You're
mid map.
alone on
Make these.
A,
dead.
Eddie.
Not bad, not bad.
He's still make
Make
these.
these.
Still make
They don't-
these.
they don't have
Still
make
make these.
Yeah, he's there. He's right corner post.
Still there.
He's done. He's dead.
I can't see him.
He's stunned.
He's tagged. Dead.
Nice, that's three
Someone
down.
watch my make it
That's
easy.
three
I
down.
need
I'm
help, I
going
need
B.
help, I need
I'm
help,
going
I
for
need
B. He's on B. Last one's on B. Dead. That's three.
I'm on Shandy.
I got trophy on.
Push up,
Dead.
sir.
I'm working to help you. Right?
For sure.
No, no.
Just
Wait.
I'm here.
spa.
Okay, I'm Mosby. Nothing.
Looking spa. One dead.
Nice.
Another spa.
I'm mid map. Got one
Guys,
spot.
on me. He's killed. He's top.
Watching
He's
back
top,
door.
top spa. Here, right.
No, there's two
One
there.
shot on you,
There's
Derek.
two there. There's one on me. There's one on A.
One shot wine.
Spawn at A.
He's very challenging in the back, I think. Close
Right.
right.
He is.
That's
He
one
went to. He
freezer.
went to kitch.
Which one, kid?
He's right side. He's went to
Oh, he's just
One on,
one
one on.
man.
Dead.
Nice.
Laying on point. Back point. Looking at you, Medi. 100%.
Oh, yeah, I got shot from connector. One's freezer right now. One's wine and one's
There's
first boost. They're boost.
Yo, I'm being pre-fired, man.
One shot dead.
I'm being pre-fired.
Naded.
Wait. Down. I'm nading. One's close on me. I
Back.
dropped dead here.
One's right.
Make
Make
it
right. Back booth heady. Last one. Back
And all the way
booth
through.
heady.
Down, double D, give me a sec.
One on the heady. Tell me.
I got
Give me a sec,
it.
give me a sec.
Middle.
Laying prone. Behind booth. Behind booth.
Dead. One
Dead.
dead. Nice,
That's
Medi.
one
We're gonna have one more on you.
Behind you.
What the fuck? Go for it.
I'm dead. I'm gonna get time. I'm gonna push door.
Yeah, go for it. I'm pushing freezer.
One's back. Shandy,
Stay
one
left, stay
shot.
left,
Relay. With one
Dead.
shot. Nice.
I'm watching connector. One freezer.
I have store.
Freezer.
Freezer.
Coming.
Take your double D.
In the back. Connector. Peter. We don't
Oh,
talk
he's
about what we're
back
watching, man.
I'm
Back
looking
heady.
at wine still.
Dead.
Nice. We gotta get in time.
Still in front.
5 seconds.
Yeah, get on. Blank. Connector. One shot.
Connector's weak-ish. Connector's still.
Connector dead.
815.
Mid couches. Bendy. He's on like a legend mid couches. You can see here, Derek.
He's dead. Bendy's dead. There's one top
Oh,
bed.
he's top bed. Yeah. I mean,
I think top bed yet. He didn't. He went back to bed. Native one shot top bed. I saw myself couches. Top bed still.
I don't see him top bed.
41. 614
his
live.
trophy, top bed.
One statue.
He's still top bed.
One statue here.
Top caution.
Still top
Dead
bed.
top caution.
Nice. Looking. And close left. Small desk.
There's one top bed, I think.
Oh, top bed. Bottom bed. Top bed and top bed. Top bed. He's flying through.
He's caution.
One's
Top
supposed to be-
caution.
One's still top bed on you.
Statue pushing out.
One statue.
Pushing out behind us.
One's still top bed on you.
Statue dead.
Yeah, you got wall bang through a wall.
What is that leg, man? Bob bed.
Bed dead. Caution, one shot, Bendy. Top caution, top bed right now, Bendy. Good try.
These guys just get
Oh,
their
decent.
fucking.
As you can hear, not bad comms. I mean, they were able to take A. I think that initial break made it a little bit interesting. If Carroll maybe has one more player able to get that help over on B side, maybe a little bit can happen. But I mean, it takes nonetheless. They have to try to convert this over to this defensive side, and we'll go right back into a listen to see how they are calming and sounding right now.
Very
Spa.
true.
I'm gonna try getting in here.
I'm gonna try and contest couches.
Okay. Come with you, Sean, one right away. I got
Yeah.
stun double D.
Oh, that's not what I want.
Couches.
Bottom. This is
Greasy
three.
tag.
This is 3B.
Yep. Bar. Pre-see small bar.
We're in
In
spot
like
in
it,
dead.
our
like it all
spot.
of
In our spot.
Spot dead. Time then.
I,
Yeah,
sounds
no,
good.
all the way
no,
back.
it's still one spawn, one on time.
No, he's
I'm dead.
on stairs. He's
One
on
more bar.
stairs.
Top saw, one shot. Top saw, one shot, and one's on time. Spot got Eddie.
I'm looking at this guy pushing our store
There's 20
already.
long. Be shocked.
Hitting our mid or hitting our side, left side, you're ready.
And then one's double D, I think. Double D. Yeah, double D. Pushing behind you, store, Bendy. Bendy's behind you,
I
store.
got
did one
stunned. I got
statue.
stunned. Dead store.
Nice, Grim, let's go. That's one store.
Oh, I don't know
Double
where
D,
he is.
double D, one shot, realize he's going, one mine. Nice, Grim. B2.
On A.
I'm just playing time. I'm watching connector. We got our B.
I stunned
We're
somebody.
giving
About
up
that.
carpet.
I have double D.
Watching
Couches
freezer.
is good. I have couches. I gave up your double D. One's P1. Two P1. Two secret door.
I have secret door.
Secret door.
Hit McDonald. Oh, fuck, man.
Tagged. Three there.
I see that.
Two. No, last one on time. He's behind the
Yeah,
mid.
yeah.
He's mid. He's mid couch. Mid couch.
Oh, he's going down. Double D. Challenge you. He's looking shady. He's praying the other guy here. If you
He's
pitch
a
him.
double native, bro.
I can't get there in time.
One's Mickey D's. Wine. Prone. Going one.
You know, I can't get there in time. Ah, good try.
Damn, man.
Another solid comms around there. They just anticipated the opening break being a little bit different there. We are seeing some. But I'm going to go to a listen-in once again in this round 3. See how it comes and see if they're able to put together a push here on offense for Carroll right now.
And we're good. Okay? Remember, we're trying to get someone's store. I can try hitting. I'm gonna hit mid to wine if someone wants to chow wine with me.
Yeah, he
Or
put
chow
it
from
down
freezer,
last
chow from
time.
freezer, chow from freezer.
I'm
we'll
going
see.
through the freezer.
One
Yeah,
connector.
done. There's two in front of you. I believe that. Run on me. Hold on, behind you, Derek. Two.
One
One
tower
more,
secret.
one more secret.
Nice, that should be 4. The
One
late
more on
four.
me.
That's one freezer.
There's one freezer, there's one above that. We got trophy on.
Wait, someone push
I
door.
watch our
Someone push
secret. I
door.
have our
I can't,
secret.
I
I have our
can't.
secret.
Someone push door, Derek.
I'm
I have our secret right now.
Someone's got. I'm going store. Forget.
Go.
I got stun.
Right there.
Two secret.
Detonated.
Two secret coming. Oh, wow. Well, they just knew.
That's one freezer.
Every
We get
store.
store.
Your McDonald's is open.
I'm on time.
Watching from the
You're
top.
gonna come to mid.
I
You're
got
gonna come to mid. Your McDonald's is open.
Stun McDonald's.
One's box
Kenny
couch,
dead.
I think.
Stun me.
Dead.
I got naded for me. No, it hit me.
Oh,
That was so far away. You're
was-
good. I was so far away from that. Yeah, pushing store.
One pushing me.
One's connector. Dead.
Nice.
I'm looking store.
Here goes call. I didn't want to
I'm
wine.
just holding store. I'm
One's
holding
mid.
store.
Dead. One's Mickey D's hitting secret, I think. Might hit secret. Might hit secret.
Grim watching store. Nice, Grim. Let's
One's
go,
probably
baby.
our top bed.
Get the base, okay?
Close. Wine. 3 close left.
Yeah, he is. One shot. He's down you. He's down already. Holy snikes. Nice, Derek. Let's
It
go,
was
baby.
top caution last time, Ethan.
2018,
I'm
a
with you
minute
in a
30.
second.
Let's clear out our bed.
I'm
On
at
top,
store.
One's here, I think. I hear him.
Yep.
Okay.
Clear out our
Right,
bed.
top
Nice,
option.
that's one.
One's-
Someone shot bottom. I'm going bottom right now.
I'm just making noise.
Bottom, 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 bottom.
One spawn Sandy. One spawn Sandy.
Stairs. Pushing top. Caution.
Yeah, he's still there. He jumped. Damn, he moves. Priestley top.
Dead.
Nice. One
One
top.
top as well. One top still. One
I'm
top.
playing I'm playing through mid right now.
Press
There's
the
one
next
box.
Top dead.
Nice, that's two.
Spot heading.
Five.
Yeah.
Make couches.
Go,
Make
go, go,
couches.
go.
Make couches.
I don't see my couches.
What's our
One's
bed?
bottom bed
That's
right
fine.
now.
No.
Bottom bed. I'm staying alive. Top bed right now. He's top bed. One's caution.
Yep.
Caution I'm using.
No, why did I pull an 8?
Caution, shot me
He's
dead.
still above bed. He's on a heady.
Not bad.
Top
Top
heady,
bed
yeah,
still
top heady.
I think bottom
Spot
bed.
heady.
Bottom bed. Blast. Bottom bed. He's bottom bed.
One
Spot heady's
pushing.
one shot. Just put
Alright,
caution.
slow down. Everyone,
One's our
come to our
connector.
bed. Go to our bed. Don't even run to hey, all the way to our back bed. Oh, one's back there. Copy 5.
Nated.
Tagged hard.
Get a trophy up there. Dead. I blasted
One
him.
top.
Oh, one secret. Going couches pushing you guys in the
I hear him
back.
above you. I hear him
One's
above
gonna
you.
be patio, one's gonna be patio.
No, one's back patio on me. Van. Bound van. Our plat.
Yeah,
Dead our plot.
I spawned kitchen. I can't get there in time.
Dead on heady. No, he's one shot on heady. That guy
Ah,
fucking eats,
crap.
man. I don't know.
Carroll University taking down in this control. That's probably the closest map that there has been today. You can just see the amount of reps and the amount of teamwork and game plan that St. Clair have. As you see the stats there for Carroll. Priestley, amazing game played. As we head back to the desk, I'm not sure if they want to do interviews. I can ask. We can get some interviews here. Let me ask them. Let's get some music going. Just see what their response is. All right, no interviews today. They're actually gonna go straight into a practice, get some reps. So appreciate the support here on the stream. So recap once again, Carroll taken down 250 to 13, wasn't close. 06, a little bit closer, but not really on the scoreboard. St. Clair's was just in St. Clair just in control, to be honest. And then 03 in control, like I said, much closer on the control. Just need more reps, need more practice, and that's a really good team you're shooting the back against. So even if you play perfect COD, you're still going to be in a really tough position because of the pressure and the gunny and all the things they're able to do over at St. Clair. So props to them, GG's to them, GG's to our team as well. We go back in the lab, and our next match will be on Sunday against Michigan. I believe I'm saying that correct. University of Michigan, 2 p.m. Central Time. And we appreciate the support here in the chat as we head back to the desk one more time. Thank you so much. Carroll starting their D1 path in the CCL. Hardest league we can play in. But we're up for the challenge. We're ready to grow. Me as a coach, I'm ready to get on the grind and see ways that we can be better each and every day. Shout out to the academy team going one on the day, taking down Trine 3-0, being defeated by Iowa. Iowa, good team there, the academy team led by Frosty. GG's to them as well. Appreciate y'all. We will be back later this week. We got League of Legends match tomorrow to be determined on the stream for that. Overwatch on Thursday, should have that streamed, and then some more action for Rocket League and Call of Duty on Friday before we head to the weekend. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you for spending some time with us, and we will catch you next time. Peace.